Hi there, I'm Sierra Life. Welcome to Oblong Yoga House, and this is our Sun Sal sequence. We're going to start with a sun salutation that we'll be incorporating through each pose. Let's begin in downward dog. Slowly start to scan the body up the backs of your legs, down the spine, pressing your palms firmly into the ground. Breathing into the entire body, into your fingertips and toes and hips. Breathe strong. Look and step to the top of your mat, and as you inhale, lengthen your spine, reaching your head forward. Exhale, bring your forehead towards the knees. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, take your left leg and step back. Bring both your feet together, lowering down onto your belly. Now as you bring your hands beside your rib cage, slowly lengthen the spine, reaching your crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Option to fully straighten the arms, coming into cobra or variation of upward dog here. Beautiful, this is a sun salutation. Slowly start to lift your hips, rolling over your toes, come into downward dog. Breathing in and out through the nose, long, strong breaths. Look and step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, folding forward once again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back with your right foot this time, and then the left, feet together. Lower onto your belly, preparing for our second pose, which is upward dog. Hands come a little closer towards the hips, straightening your arms fully, knees lifting off the ground, squeeze the buttocks, and press the tops of your foot firmly into the mat. Remember to lengthen your neck and keep your shoulders pulled down and away from your ears. Once again, start to lift your hips, rolling over the tops of your toes. Settle back into downward dog. Without missing a beat, step to the top of your mat once again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forehead towards the knees. Inhale, reach your arms up over. And exhale to fold once again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take the left leg back and place your knee on the mat. Reaching your hands overhead, palms together or separated. On your next exhale, bring your hands back down to the ground and switch your feet. Gently resting your knee on the floor and focusing on lifting the rib cage up and away from the hips. Sink into the breath. On your next exhale, slowly bring your hands back down to the ground and step into downward dog. Coming back to the top of your mat, inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your hands overhead, and exhale, folding back down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, and take your left leg back, coming into a high lunge. Reach your arms up, palms facing inward, sinking your hips nice and low. Allow for your ribs to reach away from your hips, and on your next exhale, bring your hands back down to the ground to switch your feet. Stepping your left foot forward, rest your knee on the mat, and slowly reach up, lifting the knee, finding your high lunge on the other side. Remember to breathe deeply here. And on your next exhale, bring your hands back down to the mat, stepping into your downward dog. Inhale, hop to the front of your mat this time. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reaching your arms up overhead. Exhale, swoop down once more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hopping back into your plank. And then resting your hips fully on the mat, start to sway side to side. So we're trying to keep our spine erect so that the stretch is happening primarily across the front of our hip flexors and our psoas. So let your arms lock out so they'll act as a crutch to keep your chest perpendicular to the floor. Allow for your body weight to just sort of massage the front of your thighs and gently breathing into the hip space. As you come back to center, again, lift your hips, rolling over the tops of your toes, coming into downward dog. Look to the top of your mat. Inhale, hop to a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, clasp your hands behind the back, coming into what I call the shark tail. So you want to make sure that your knees are gently bent, allowing for the crown of your head to reach towards the ground. Fingers clasping tightly, bringing your palms together and keeping your arms erect. Keep breathing into the heart space in between the shoulder blades. Slowly inhale to stand and step to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hop back into your plank, lowering down onto your belly. Place your hands closer to the hips as we extend all the way up into our upward dog pose. Again, slowly lift the hips and roll over the toes, coming back into your downward dog. Reaching your left leg up and just extending it up and down, keeping your leg as straight as possible, pointing the toes. Let's do our final 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Switch your feet, making sure that your foot that is on the mat is firmly pushing into the ground. Your thigh is engaged and your kneecap is pulling upward. Making sure you're finding your longest lines where the full body is active and present in each and every movement. Last 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, look to the top of your mat and hop, coming to a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reaching the arms up overhead. Exhale, swoop down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hop back into your plank. And inhale, hop back to the top of your mat, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reach your hands up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Taking your peace fingers, hook them underneath the big toe, pulling the crown of your head towards the ground. Try and release any tension in the hips with a wiggle or sway. And continuously pulling the chest down towards your thighs. Continuously releasing any tension with a nice deep forward fold. Inhaling up to stand and come to Tadasana, preparing for the next round of sun salutations on the second video.